Corey Spangenberg is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Tanaka's ready. 0-1 on its way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Into the box, Byron Buxton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Chris Davis takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
Chris Davis.
Grounded to the right. Gets dirty and gloves it. He's out.
No way. That was awesome.
Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. Aaron Hicks comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And, oh, a diving try, but it's off his glove, so the at-bat will continue. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Digging in, Starlin Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And, oh, looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Kike Hernandez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Spangenberg has got it, and the side is retired. Devin Mesoraco will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Matthew Burrows stands in for the first time. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Number 43 stands in.
Number 43.
Tanaka gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Castro. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out in the end. Will Myers will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Back goes Garcia, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Coming to the plate now, Justin Ruggiano. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Squared that one up just a little late. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind at 2-1. 2-1, here it is. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Justin Turner will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Mesoraco has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Gary Sanchez will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And that's in there, base hit. Myers will round third on his way to the plate, and he will beat the tag from Mesoraco, safe at the plate. Number 99 will get his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Avisail Garcia will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Zach Cozart set to hit now for the first time.
Cozart.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone. A home run.
Batting ninth, right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
So a solo shot down the line in left. And with it, the Reds have tied the ball game at 1. Robbie Grossman stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tries to dump this one out to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Corey Spangenberg steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Eric Young Jr. will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark.
Well, it's kind of a surprise to a lot of people, too, guys. I mean, nothing against him, but I don't think many people projected him to be hitting like this year.
Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Aaron Hicks in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Grossman waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Starlin Castro is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Castro.
Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton sprinting after it, and the inning is over. Byron Buxton is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the first pitch.
Byron Buxton.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Hit to short. Castro's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. A chance for last year's MVP runner-up with the bases empty and one away. Here's Chris Davis. High in the air out to center field. Young is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Devin Mesoraco. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. One run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Chopped at the plate, but it gets foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Kike Hernandez is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Yankees, second baseman, number 14.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Oh, and he misses it. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely.
Up next,
Will Myers strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5 right to him. The second for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Matthew Burrows heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
1 strike.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Line towards center field, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Number 43 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ball game. To short. Castro has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Avisail Garcia stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Justin Turner comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Ryu looks in. Here comes the first pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And a swing here on 2-0 as this is in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Gary Sanchez stands in following an RBI single his first time through. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Number 99 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Zach Cozart will stride in as he'll lead things off here in the Cincinnati 6th.
Zach Cozart.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Robbie Grossman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Corey Spangenberg will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. He's got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
The 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Eric Young Jr. will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the sixth.
Center fielder, Eric Young Jr.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Spangenberg takes it in, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Number 31,
Aaron Hicks will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Ripped down the first base line. One out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Ryu gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard to short. Cozart has it. In time to first, and there are two away. Starlin Castro will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line driver right back up the middle.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Byron Buxton is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is Buxton. And he's not stopping. He wants three. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run. Chris Davis will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Well, a fly ball again here this time would be just what the doctor ordered, because a sac fly here would give him the lead.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Splitter, 2-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. Tanaka pauses. Here it comes. Devin Mesoraco is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Matthew Burrows will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in two trips. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. And he drops it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Number 43 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Runners off for second. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Grounded to third. Turner's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as this. Leading off the inning, Kike Hernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Garcia is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 7th.
First baseman.
Will Myers steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Moving under it, Buxton, and that's the second out of the inning. Justin Ruggiano will stand in looking to turn things around. He's struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start.
Nope, not doing much to help the cause so far, guys, but there's still some ball game left.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grossman is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Avisail Garcia, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Hit hard back up the middle. Castro to his left. He's there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Zach Cozart is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Strike called, 2-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Robbie Grossman will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Jeez, how's he doing after that shot?
Corey Spangenberg will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 2-0 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
3-1 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Hit on the ground to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Justin Turner will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Gary Sanchez will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Brett Gardner will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Ryu comes set. First pitch on its way. Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. So striding in, Eric Young Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Still 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Grossman moves over. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Aaron Hicks steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Here's a line drive into left center. Will that get the job done? It's a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Starlin Castro will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Over to first, Ryu.
Castro.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he... Chris Davis will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Popped high in the air. And not the start they were hoping for as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the 9th. Devin Mesoraco will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tapped out in front of home. Sanchez scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Matthew Burrows stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Number 43 strides to the plate with 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run over at first base. Eugenio Suarez will be called upon here to hit.
Yeah, and the key here is don't try to do too much. At least move the line and get it to the next guy. It's not really easy to score a guy from first all in one swing.
Number 47 will come in and pitch now. Lofted in the air out to right field. Hicks has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Starlin Castro steps into the box.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth, the shortstop, Starlin.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Garcia has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Kike Hernandez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Kike Hernandez.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Too high. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Popped up. Mesoraco is under it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Will Myers. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ryu's ready. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Garcia over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Avisail Garcia will step in. A ground out victim his last time.
Left fielder.
Chopped weakly to the left. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Zach Kozart is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And quickly 2 gone now to start the 10th. Digging in now, Robbie Grossman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Corey Spangenberg stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get... Justin Ruggiano steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Designated hitter, Justin.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Ryu steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And taken in out there for the first out. Justin Turner will go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here. The windup and the 0-1.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 2 out, nobody on.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 27, Ross Ollendorf.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Corey Spangenberg comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And a rather easy first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Byron Buxton. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
1-2.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Chris Davis stands in. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
A dive, but he's back. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Pulled toward right center field. Young giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Devin Mesoraco strides in, grounded out his last time through. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. A throw behind the runner at second. Back in standing.
Keeping an eye on him.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Runner goes for third. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good. Brett Gardner brings his bat to the plate now to get the bottom of the 11th underway.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tap foul at home plate. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting,
Eric Young Jr. stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled back. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Jacoby Ellsbury will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Matthew Burrows steps in to begin the inning. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline. Myers is there, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Eugenio Suarez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a little tapper. In the air to right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Avisail Garcia struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. Drilled to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Zach Cozart is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Starlin Castro is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Kike Hernandez stands in. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. Didi Gregorius will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Will Myers digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Now swing, and this is fouled straight back right off the catcher's mask, and that might have dazed him for a moment here. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Greg Bird will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. His last at-bat didn't go. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Out in front of it, strike 1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Now this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a little unfortunate he couldn't get that final out in the 9th, but still, 8 2/3, good innings of work, and he was on his game here in this one.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for